What's going on, everyone? My name is Eric, also known as Vedas on here. I'm going to be teaching you guys basically just how to use Robinhood. Robinhood is a very simple platform. It's one of the greatest, in my opinion. There's obviously Webull, Fidelity, Schwab. But the thing is, Robinhood is the basic for beginners. I mean, if you're just looking at it, it's so easy. It's so simple. It's all right there in front of you, but I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do step by step and just kind of keep going through it. There's gonna be a link in the description to get started. This is how you can make your Robinhood account, and if you use that link, it'll give you a free stock as well, up to $1,500. So I'd say honestly just use that, because why not? So yeah, I'm gonna be teaching you guys exactly how to use Robinhood, and also what you're gonna be looking at, because what you're looking at is very important too. I've taught many of people how to look at the all-time highs, all-time lows, just to kind of see exactly how the market's playing around. And yeah, just also just other key aspects that I think you guys should be looking at too. So let's get started. All right, so now that you got Robinhood, you're gonna scroll down a little bit. You're gonna see options, stocks, and ETFs. These are personal ones that I'm invested in on this account. This is a completely brand new account, just recently invested in it. Not really using this account kind of just like as a different long-term kind of holds. So we keep scrolling down. We're just gonna pass a lot of this stuff. Now we're gonna hit the list. Lists are where you can make stocks that you want to watch. This is a very important spot because we see Robinhood gives us actually 16 items, which are Tesla, Nvidia, Apple, Amazon, all that kind of stuff. So these are some of the top stocks that everyone's obviously heard of. And if we just keep scrolling past that, we'll see the cryptos. Personally, I don't invest in too many cryptos. If I do, it's probably just Bitcoin, but it's not too much either way. I personally also just do not know enough about crypto to actually invest in it. So we're going to go to the next one right over, and we're going to see these are the cryptos. And this is just a crypto spot. So if you're downloading Robinhood because you want to learn to invest in crypto or trade crypto, it's a 24/7 market. It's great. Personally, it's just not something I enjoy doing and find much interest in it. But we'll see. These are some that have been, kind of going crazy recently. And uh, dog with hat. That's done almost 10% today. So you can see those are all the kind. And so we also see just a bunch of other top of the cryptos. So one more slide to the right, and you're gonna hit the browsing side. Now this, if you just scroll down, we'll scroll down real quick. I'm gonna go into the chart soon. We'll see the daily price jumps. If you press on that, you're gonna see, whoa, this stock has gone up this much. This stock did 185% just today, and this is after the market closed, so it went down a little bit. Price dips. This is stocks that dipped today. This stock did lost 42.5% today. And upcoming earnings. Upcoming earnings is also very important. These are earnings that are expected today, tomorrow, the next day, next week. A bunch of other important stuff. You can look on there, or honestly, you could also ask ChatGPT to help you out. Just, oh, who's reporting earnings this week? And we'll see also a lot of these trending lists. You don't really need to focus on these that much. These are just kind of just more some that are out there. And then, there's just a bunch of news. So let's look at a stock now. This is where we're going to start actually looking. So we're going to do Meta. Meta, stock that's been doing absolutely amazing recently. We can look back and, we've seen a bunch of these super high jumps up. There's the earnings one, which brought Meta up like a bunch. And how long ago? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, look at that. So I don't really trade or invest too much on earnings. I have done it sometimes, but it is a lot more of a gamble because you really never know. Some people do it. I personally just have decided not to. So basically what I'm looking at right there was this is the 1 day chart. This is the 1 week chart. So we can see, we go all the way back. This is September 9th at 1 a.m. And if we go all the way forward, this is 6 p.m. right now on the 16th. 1 month chart, 3 month chart, year to date. So this is all the way from January, and this is until now. And then the 1 year, so exactly a year ago to today, September 16th, September 17th. And this is the 5 year chart, and this is the max chart. So we'll see this where Meta kind of started, broke out of this range, and now it's all the way up here. So as we scroll down, we're gonna see, what is Meta? What is this? What is this stock? We'll see all this information on it. Keep scrolling down. See the CEO, Mark Zuckerberg, when it was founded, employees, all that information. Now, the stats are pretty important, I'd say. So we see the 52-week low right here was 479. 52-week high, 796. And today's high, today's low. Here's the market cap too. Market cap is also very important. So the news, we saw Meta shot up 1.97% after this. And yeah, so a bunch of analysts are saying 86% are saying buy, 13% are saying hold, 1%, 1% is saying to sell. So that's for you guys to decide whatever you would like to do, but that is very important help from analysts. And personally, I like trusting them for longer term holds. We keep scrolling. Now this is the earnings spot. You can see Meta has not really missed in earnings in a little while. So, that's a very good sign as well. So then I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna buy some. So I press buy. And now, right here, I can buy however much I'd like. So I can do $100 or however much. And if you press dollars instead, you're like, you know what? I want to buy in shares. Now you can do one share, $779. Or you can do 0.5, $389. So it all just changes for the stock. Now, we'll look at some like, I'm like, I want a long-term hold where it's going to grow over time, but it's like an S&P. I can look up ETF, or I can look up S&P. And here's some S&Ps. So we see S&P 500 right here. We can look at it all throughout. But personally, I like to do ETFs. Here's a great ETF. Here's an S&P 500 ETF. And it also shows you what's an ETF. Now you can learn what an ETF is as well. So if you just keep pressing through, it's going to teach you all about this in a simple way. Now, I hope this video helped you guys out. I really tried to keep this as short as possible because I just want you guys to start learning how to invest on there. And this is not about trading at all. This is just how do I get my money to start making money for me? Let's say you have $1,000 sitting in your bank account and maybe you get paid $200 a week and you're like, why don't I invest like $50? You can put $50 and you can deposit $50 and that money can possibly grow itself over some period of time. Look at stocks or index funds and ETFs. These have been growing over time. It's statistically showing that it's gonna keep growing. So you look at stocks like that and you invest in them. Or you could do swing trades. Swing trades are also another one that I'm personally very into. It's when I put $50 into a stock and say it's gonna go past this spot, and when it does, I sell or maybe I'll buy more. It's just stuff that you build off over time. Now, when I started, I knew nothing. I didn't know what I was doing, and I really hope this video will help you guys get into it a little bit more and maybe see it's not that confusing, it's not that scary. It is very simple in this scheme of it. So if you guys have any more questions, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notifications because we're going to be posting more videos like this all the time. So I want to help you guys start learning how to trade and invest. So I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.